Control by Erskine. Erskine fires up, partial block foul. And Erskine will go to the line for the 2 shots here with 3:59 left to play in the third quarter here. Erskine, a senior at the line.
I didn't catch who that foul was on, Mike. Did you?
32.
32?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was from earlier. They haven't.
He hasn't changed?
Yeah, he hasn't changed it at all. He's missed the last 2 fouls, so.
Oh, sorry. We'll get it in a minute.
We'll try to figure that out as we go along. Folks, apologize for that.
Yeah. We want to make sure who it's on. If they don't put it up there on the board, we're not sure.
I think there's some technical difficulties over there.
Yeah.
So
the shot is no good, and the rebound fought for comes away with it is Brooke Smith. Smith down to Curtis. Back to a cut, and Brooke Smith, she puts it up and in. Love the back to a cuts. Old-fashioned basketball. 39-15. Back to a cuts, pick and rolls. Love it. In the front court, Meringue for Shead. She has it. On the side to Mahar. Up front to Harding. Harding. Pass into from Harding. And tie-up between Cox and Meringue. So Donahue will put the ball in the play. At midcourt. Donahue to Mahar. Mahar goes down baseline, guided by Kristen Curtis. Back over to Meringue. Side to Andrews. Andrews at the foul line. Out front. From Donahue to Mahar and off her foot and out of bounds. Right idea. On a turnover with 3:12 left to play in the third quarter. Smith in the front court. 3:10 to play, third quarter here. Shead in the man. Smith goes with Amy Cox to Erskine. Over the top to Amy Cox. Lose the handle underneath the basket. Bounce pass outside to Meringue. She makes a steal. All the way down. And she dribbles it off her foot and out of bounds. Just as she looked up to put it up, she dribbled it right up her foot. Leads at 39-15. 2:50 to play. Third quarter here. Cox. Oh, almost had the backdoor cut. A little wheel play. Emily Curtis with the dribble. Down baseline. Through reverse layup, and that is no good. Rebound by Brooke Smith. She put it up. That is no good, and out of bounds off of Emily Curtis. So it'll be Shead's ball at the far corner sideline. 2:35 to go, third quarter, folks. Woodland leads at 39-15 over the Shead Tigerettes. Up court. Right. Last sideline. Nice catch by Harding. Gets over to Andrews. Riley Andrews way up front. To Harding. To Meringue. Shead being patient as they work it around, get their offense going. To Riley Andrews. And the ball's tipped and Harding gets it back. From Donahue. Well, very good defense by the Dragons tonight. And Coach Dana Bowen says, whoa, we got to reset our offense here. So with the score, Woodland 39, Shead 15. We're right back after this. Welcome back to the Hammond Lumber broadcast booth. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan here courtside as Woodland leads it by a score of 39-15. And Coach Dana Bowen called a quick timeout there as the Dragons defense has been very good, Jamie.
Yes, it has. They've caused, I'd say, probably 7 turnovers in this third quarter just on their defense alone. They're really pushing it, and so far so good.
Good man-to-man defense and good part.
Yeah, and I noticed that we haven't seen a lot of that this year from Woodland, though. It's usually playing zone, so the man-to-man, they pretty much played man-to-man this whole game. which is, they've done a great job with.
Right, Shead with the ball. It'll be Donahue inside to Riley Andrews. Shot up and no good. Rebound fought for Meringue for Shead. 9-17, and Shead come out with a full court. Man-to-man in the front court. Nicole Cox, she can fly, and it's thrown away by Andrews. Riley Andrews trying to go coast to coast, stops. Pass on to Meringue, she'll stop and pop. That is no good. Rebound, tipped around. Finally, Nicole Cox will get the rebound. And that's a foot race. All the way down, she lays it up and in. Oh, she's fast. 41-17. Oh, she blew by everybody in dribbling the ball.
I don't think anybody realized she was going for the hoop.
Impressive.
Nice. I see the lane. I'm taking it.
Yeah. All right, Andrews in the paint, lays it up and in.
It's a nice take by Riley Andrews that time.
Yeah.
Double teams still able to get it up, Mike.
Yeah, she's tall girl.
Yeah.
Nice moves. Amy Cox in the paint, running right here, up and in. 43-19, 30 seconds to go, third quarter. Woodland coming in here with a record of 4-1. Shead is 1-1. Their wins are over Jonesport. Their loss was to Narragansett. Down to 15 seconds. Meringue. Over to Harding. Back over to Meringue. At the foul line. Stop. Shot. Up. Partial block by Highland. Picked off by Nicole Cox with 3 seconds. Nicole Cox all the way down. But the foul. In the third quarter of play with a score. Woodland 43. Shead 19. We're back deciding fourth quarter action after this.
Country Style. Play here. WBRQFM. Denny, Dallas, St. Petersburg, Border. Country 102.9. Now, to the Hammond Lumber broadcast booth.
Hammond Lumber broadcast booth. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan here, courtside, and it'll be Nicole Cox to Amy Cox. We stopped the fourth quarter. Woodland leads it by a score of 43-19. To Hannah Lockowitz. Nice backdoor cut to Amy Cox. She puts it up and in. Great play. Nice assist by Hannah Lockowitz. Very good. 45 for the Lady Dragons. 19 for the Shead Tigerettes. In the fourth quarter here, in the front court, Riley Andrews holds the ball overhead. She'll hold it. Finally gets over to Avec Smith, who just checked back in. Gets the pick. Stops. Go to Mahar. To Andrews. From Harding. Work around the perimeter. From Donahue. Inside pass is Riley Andrews. Turns. Shot up with the left hand. It's a nice move down the low post.
She's senior.
Yes, I believe so. Yes. That's what it says on the paper. Cox inside to Hannah Lockowitz. Losing the handle as it was tipped away and out of bounds. As Mahar tried to make the steal. Sue Highland will put the ball in the play on the near sideline right in front of us. To Nicole Cox with the dribble. To Highland, looking for the backdoor cuts and the wheel. Highland will take a three. That is no good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Donahue. So Highland will put it in play on the baseline. The run looks like the box play. Yeah, Highland out front to Nicole Cox in the paint, running right there, up the glass, and in! Nice shot by Nicole Cox. She knew what she was doing right from the start there. 47-21, 6:30 to play. Slowly bringing it up court. Woodland girls will play Machias tomorrow night at 5, in case somebody's watching. High off the glass. Nice spin move. 2 in a row for her down the same spot. 47-23. In front court, Amy Cox. To Lockowitz with the dribble. To Kristen Curtis. Around to Cox. Highland. I like this little wheel play. Work it around. Just spread with a backdoor wheel. To Amy Cox. Around to Kristen Curtis. Inside to Amy Cox. Stops. And she travels, yeah. She gathered herself and traveled. Said the right idea. 5:40 left to play in this one. Woodland leads at 47-23 in the front court. Ovek Smith to Harding. Harding with it. So in the tie-up will be an alternate possession. It'll be Shead. We'll put the ball sideline. Okay. Ovek Smith laps the ball and the players move. Around to Donahue, to Mahar. Mahar travels. Yep. You and I could call that one up here. Mm-hmm. I got the old Fred Flintstone move. Nicole Cox in the forecourt. Over the top inside Lockowitz. To Highland. Highland with a dribble. Spins. Down the block, up off the glass. Shot is no good. Rebound. Nicole Cox in the lane in the trees. She comes away with it. Nice play. She'll turn and fire a 3. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Mahar. Gets over to Harding. Lose control. Gets over to Andrews. Riley Andrews in the paint. Shot up. No good in the foul.
Foul's going to be on number 3, Hannah Lockowitz. Her first, team's third.
Shot up and no good. I would say. Smith, Emily Curtis, and Emily Erskine check in for Woodland. My Andrews is good. Riley Andrews makes 1 out of 2 to make that 47-24. 4:55 to go in the ball game. In the front court, Brooke Smith spins. It's over to Emily Erskine. Pass inside to Bryant. Bryant turns, fires up off the glass and in. Nice play by Sierra Bryant. Amazing when you play with confidence how that works. 49-24. 4:30 to play in the game. Wow. Andrews shot up and in. Nice shot for 2. Up over Emily Curtis. High-arcing shot.
And I think Emily had about a foot.
Yeah.
She really had knock on that because Emily's hand was up there.
Yeah. Inside and is it stolen away? Yes, it is. Picked up by Mahar. Mahar all the way down. Lays it up. No good. Rebound controlled by Donahue, and she gets fouled and she got a line for 2. Good hustle by the shut down of that, so I'm not giving up. Good for her. Lindsay Donahue, a sophomore. 28, 4:03 left to play in the game. Woodland with the lead and the ball. Smith in the forecourt. Smith to Walker. Inside, Bryant. Bryant turns, fires up, partial blocked. That time by Shead and out of bounds. Last touch by Shead. So they'll bring it up court, trying to cut Woodland's lead here with 3:45 left to play in the game. Still has it. Stops. Waiting for defenders to cut here. Goes to the backcourt line and almost thrown away by Emily Curtis. Into Andrews. All the way down. Donahue's set shot for 2. 49-30. In the front court, Brooke Smith. Well, the dribble stops. Gets all to Emily Curtis. Inside pass, Emily Curtis with a nice catch, and clears space, up and in. 51-30. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Woodland with a lead by 21, 51-30. Rebecca Smith. They're up. No good. Rebounds controlled by Emily Curtis, and she'll bring it up court. Curtis looking for her teammates at the foul line. Stops, and she gets fouled. So it'll be, we're not in the bonus yet. Okay.
Foul was on number 10, Riley Andrews, her third, team's fifth.
So Brooke Smith, top of the key. The offense sets up. Bounce pass over to Walker. Back to a cut to Brooke Smith. And we get a holding foul on Shead, and she'll go to line for 2. Brooke Smith, she's had a very good ball game. 2:27 left to play in the game. Woodland leads at 51-30.
Fouls on number 24, Ashley Morang, her second, team 6.
Shot is no good. She got another one. She was fouled in the act of shooting. It is quiet in here. Shot is
Just not right. I'm sorry. I know it's nice, it's good to hear us talk, but just not having like fans here in the background, and trying to hear one another, especially when they're, everybody's cheering on. It's just not the same.
52-30. Oh, we have Rebecca Smith running left-handed up. No good. Rebound by Emily Curtis. We'll bring it back the other way. Oh, we down to Brooke Smith and a little bit too far overhead and out of bounds. She went for the long bomb. So it'll be Shead's ball. We'll bring it back the other way. We trail it by 22. Down to 2 minutes to go. Gets the pick. Morang in the paint. Shot up high off the glass. Rebound by Emily Curtis. Curtis travels, yeah. Yeah, I knew that was coming. So a turnover for the Lady Dragons, and Shead will put the ball in the play on the baseline. 1:54 left to play in the game. Woodland leads at 52-30. Mike Boyce and Jamie Boyan here courtside of the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth here in the Dragon Dome. Outside, Donahue pass to Audrey Andrews. We'll bring it back the other way. Curtis with a head up, looking for her teammates on the fast break. Still has it, stops, backs her way in, turns, fires up, and no good, and she'll go to line for 2.
Foul is on number 20, Lindsay Donahue, her first, team 7th.
As they line up along the line here with 1:30 left to play in the game. Emily Curtis. Shot is no. And coming in will be Nicole Cox, Amy Cox, Hannah Walkowitz, and Kristen Curtis. Highland will be checking in for Emily Curtis after this free throw for the Woodland girls. Shot is no good. Rebound controlled by Andrews. Andrews all the way down, and it's intended for Audrey Andrews, and just wasn't quite tall enough. And Emma Highland will check in for Emily Curtis. 1:24 to play in this one. Woodland with a commanding 22-point lead here, 52-30. Amy Cox all the way down to Highland. Highland back up front to Nicole Cox. She'll set. Shot no good. Rebound is controlled by Hannah Walkowitz. Nice hustle. Around Nicole Cox from Amy Cox. And she gets fouled in the drive to the hoop. So we are in a bonus. Nicole Cox will go to the line.
I believe that foul was on number 24, Ashley Morang, her fourth. That was where where we missed one of the fouls, Mike.
That's okay.
Morang earlier.
Yeah.
Her fourth, team's 8th.
I told you we kept up to it sometime.
At some point.
Yeah, we would. Nicole Cox at the line for the 101. Dips, shoots, and got it. Nice shot. Make that 53-30. 106 left to play in this one. I think it's safe to say Woodland Lady Dragons will up their record to 5-1. Shead will fall to 1-2. Oh. Right. Shot is no good. Rebound all the way down. Shot up and no good. Rebound by Kristen Curtis. Real nice rebound. And and Nicole Cox gets fouled in the backcourt as Riley Andrews went for the steal. Nicole Cox will go to line.
I believe that foul's on number 10, Riley Andrews. That's going to be her 4th, the team's 9th.
With 50.4 seconds to go in the game. Tomorrow, the Woodland girls will play host to Machias Lady Bulldogs here in the Dragon Dome. Shot is no good. In and out. Rebound is controlled by both Kristen Curtis, and Avec Smith. So alternate possession goes to Woodland. And when the Shead girls will tie her shoe. Okay. And they'll start the line play. Let's see what that is. Highland. Julia Walkowitz. Back over to Highland. Highland baseline. Loses the handle. Stolen away by Shead. Goes over to Meringue. Meringue lays it up and no good. Rebound by Kristen Curtis. And hands over to Nicole Cox. Nicole passes over to Emma Highland. Stops. Turns. Stolen away by Riley Andrews down to 28 seconds. Andrews. All the way down. Meringue. Shot is... I'm going to say a shot or... Yeah. But it was out of bounds. Last touch by Woodland. 22.9 seconds to play in the game. Woodland leads it by 23, 53-30. And now the officials have to chase down the ball and went down the hallway. Pass the ball from Beck Smith to Andrews. Shot up and no good by Riley Andrews. Saved in bounds by Meringue. Down to 14 seconds. Riley Andrews. No good. So that's the ball game. Woodland victorious over Shead by a score of 53-30. We're back with the final stats after this.